Hello, this is Pratul Sharma, and this is my final project in managing machine learning project course offered by Coursera and Deep University. So the topic of my project is a travel recommendation system using machine learning. Approximately 100 million Americans take vacations annually, and there's an increased demand for short-term staycations. Vacation planning is very difficult and time consuming, which results in either no vacations or remorse, costing consumers more and travel businesses losing millions of dollars annually. Machine learning can be used to solve this problem since we can get historical vacation data from the consumers and environmental data on travel from the internet to build a recommender system to save time and money for the consumer. Travel companies can also use this solution to increase sales and customer satisfaction. So I'll be using the QuizDM process for this project, starting with the first step of business understanding. So the target user for the is the solution is the consumer who wants to take a vacation and is frustrated about the time spent in choosing vacations and trip planning. So how can you help this consumer choose vacations and destination throughout the year so as to get a happy and fulfilling vacation experience? And why it matters? Because an undecided consumer may choose a destination at the last minute, which will cost more money to book. And how the consumer is solving this problem today. So the consumer would actually do it themselves to browse, identify vacation, and then may have to spend time searching multiple sites to explore and to derive a trip plan and then finally book. Sometimes the consumer will use their travel agents. All this basically costs more time and money. According to Expedia, is consumer spends an average of 5 hours actively during the last 45 days leading up to the vacation booking. So if we build a system like this, the how we define success. So the expected business impact will be like billions of hours of consumer productive time annually, and also for the travel industry to increase sales by millions of dollars. For the system, the constraints that we put is that the recommendations should be generated at least 6 weeks before major holidays like Thanksgiving or Christmas so that the consumer gets enough time for booking. The output metric will be, outcome metrics will be number of vacations recommended per month, and the output metrics will be based on number of errors in recommendations based on some predefined criteria. For example, vacations already taken or vacations outside the budget, etc. And the success target should be at least 2 travel recommendations every month with errors greater than 2. So the ML system will use factors, the factors that the ML system would use will be potentially consumer's vacation history, consumer's preference of number of times vacation is taken, budget, and also environmental factors like discounts, etc. So the solution will implement a user interface to access recommendations for travel, which will be updated periodically based on user preferences. UI will interact with a machine learning model that will have a data pipeline and a training and trends module. The recommendation model will be developed, which will provide offline predictions. The model will be trained on historical travel data that the user will upload and existing user data on weather, travel trends, discounts, etc. After the data is clean and prepared, the model will be running in the cloud, and the UI will be deployed on both mobile devices and desktops. And the data set will be split into 3 sets: training set, validation set, and testing set. Training set will be used to run multiple models with combinations of factors to shortlist 2 models with the best performance based on the output metric, which will then be run with the validation set. The model will, with the best performance, will then be tested with the test set. The solution will be subject to user testing after that. This will allow collecting additional training data and fine-tune the model. So as part of system design, we'll be using cloud. This will provide data storage, high throughput, and connectivity to scale the solution to a large number of users. It'll use offline learning to retrain the model. This will provide low latency, which is okay for this kind of system to get recommendations on a periodic basis. And it will use batch prediction for easily monitor any drift. So once we deploy the system in production, there are potential risks on data drift and concept drift. So data drift may occur when the environment may change after the model is trained and deployed. For example, discounts offered during a particular season, weather, etc. may change. Concept drift is when the user preferences changes, which may require retraining the model. So overall, this will provide a very good solution to solve the problem for the consumer who is frustrated in terms of how to choose trips and save money, and also for the travel industry to increase itself or miss the vacation. Thank you.